Stonedead TV 2023. Collateral.
Yo.
You guys kicked it all off, man. You kicked it all off today. Wow.
Yeah, that was special. That was definitely special. Yeah.
What a crowd.
Yeah. I remember when I was about 13, rehearsing in my drummer's bedroom. I used to close my eyes and just picture, like the big crowd and fucking Wembley Stadium, all that sort of shit. And it was that moment today when I was closing my eyes and I opened up, and it was that exact scene. So it was nice, man. It was special to share it with these lads as well.
Because sometimes you play festivals and you don't know how many people will be there early in the morning.
That's the worst part of it. I'm more nervous when I know no one's going to be there. I don't know if it's the same.
I counted at least 60 people today. It was mad.
4 people, because that's about my limit as far as counting.
It was the biggest crowd we've ever played in front of.
Well, I counted 65, so between us, that was a few, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah,
That was a fair few,
yeah. We won't forget this one in a hurry.
So you guys have been quite quiet lately.
Yeah, well,
what have you been up to? Have you been recording stuff?
Yeah, we've been recording stuff, and also just the what happened last year. It was very manic because obviously after COVID, all of our tours that had been booked since 2019 had been crammed into 1 year. So it was Skid Row, Heat, Reckless Love, and all of our own stuff, and so it was very busy. So we went straight into the studio afterwards and just took the time out. Then once we came back from the studio, just to spend by ourselves for a little bit because we had been.
It was an album that was supposed to take 6 weeks, and it ended up taking 6 months. I think that's been longer than 6 months. I think.
I think it has about 8.
Yeah,
8 months.
But man, it happens with this, and especially when you've got a band, people on, whatever. Mate, we want this to be the best thing we've ever done, and
It is the best thing.
yeah, and we don't want to, sort of rush things, and there's been times when we could have kind of gone, right, this is it, but we just kind of pushed ahead and just made sure that it was that extra little bit better. And now
it's the longest Dan Weller's ever done on an album.
Yeah,
It's the
exactly.
longest Dan Weller's ever done on an album.
yeah, Dan Weller,
He wants to.
he's sick of us.
He
hates us now.
Absolutely.
But it is done. We just literally received the final masters, I think, last night, according to Louis. And there's nothing we can do now. We're just gonna have to hope and see that you guys fucking like
Can
it.
you just go in and tweak this?
Yeah. So the first single will be coming out in October, and then another one in January, and another one in March, and then another one. We're gonna have fuckloads of singles. But then the album should be coming out in March, hopefully. All things go well.
The time out was really good for you then
We needed it, man.
to get back together, decompress.
Yeah, and we lost obviously a member, and so it's always nice to regroup after that sort of thing and figure out what we want to do as a 4-piece. And we got we got someone else in, and that didn't work out, so we got them out, and so we're happy as a 4-piece, and we've had our time alone. I've just had a baby boy, so I've spent time with him, but now we're back at it and ready to do shit.
The rock and roll machine carries on.
Yeah, exactly.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So, what can we expect then from your new album? Is it a really good evolution of the band?
Yes, yeah, that's my answer. Yeah, that is the evolution of the band. It shows. I don't know, man. I mean,
Do you
it's
like fat bass, fat drums, squealing guitar, and this boy singing? If your answer's yes,
That's Dave from Heat.
it's great on the album. Yeah, I forgot about that. So man, there's a different side to us. It's a little bit more. It's a lot more commercial. I don't know if I'm shooting myself in the foot saying that, but no, it's a lot more commercial and a bit more mature in a way. And the sound is the production on it is just fucking hell. It's what you get Dan Weller for.
Dan Weller.
Compared to our first album, you listen to this, and our first album just sounds like a bunch of demos. So I'm excited to see what people make of this, because it's a different writing strategy, I think, from us as well. It's different songs.
Just trying to go for something that's kind of like a bit of a mismatch of mix and match of everything. It's not a mismatch. It's a perfect
That's
match.
what it is. It's a mismatch, but
It's
it
a
works.
mismatch.
Yeah.
But it's sort of just
And it's
So what changed? What
man.
is it? Just growing up, I suppose, becoming tighter, doing all the shows.
There was sort of like a conversation of just kind of like, let's just kind of write what we want to hear, and there was no music genre in the head. It was just sort of like, let's go for what we want to do. Let's try and be ourselves. Pretty much.
It's just a natural progression, and I think once it comes out, I think let people kind of make their own minds up again about it, really. But I don't really know.
What an 80s influence for sure, but now that I've been writing some of the songs, it's kind of like my fucking writing style was a hodgepodge of Limp Bizkit, Blink 182, Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson. It's just it's all over the shop. It's all over the shop, but it's all cohesive at the same time.
And it's called the album's called Should Have Known Better.
That's a very
Should
good
Have Known
title.
Better. All because of Steelhouse.
That's very reflective.
Should have known better.
It was.
Should have known better.
You should have known better.
Should have known better.
Yeah, we got told we should have known better at Steelhouse for a bunch of reasons, and that's why we're calling the second album Should Have Known Better. So yeah.
We like having fun.
Memories you're going to take back from today, apart from getting up really early to open that.
No,
store.
we're used to getting up early now, but I say that just that view was, it just made you realise why you're doing this. And
Me and Jack had a decent eggs royale for breakfast, which was pretty nice.
Yeah, it was great.
Really nice
Great.
eggs royale.
Surprised me.
Melon for stars.
That's so un-rock and roll. Did you not have any Jägermeister to sprinkle on top of it?
Like I said, man, it's a natural progression. I think we've grown up a little bit.
Irish coffee. That was.
No, you downed it just before going on stage as well. So.
Very healthy.
Yeah.
Excellent, guys. So, what's next for you guys? You got some more shows coming on this year?
November.
No,
we've got
loads
September,
of shows. Yeah,
September.
there's a show the 30th of September in Cannock, and then I think we've got a bunch of sort of shows dotted around in November. We got the single Glass Sky coming out on 27th of October. We haven't announced it yet. So bang, right, 27th of October. Glass Sky will be coming out. But then the rest we'll keep under wraps for now. But yeah, you'll see the first single 27th of October.
And what was that little clip you just played for us?
That was a different song.
That was Dave from Heat.
Dave changed.
Playing on our album.
By Heat.
Yeah. So Dave from Heat's playing on our album. Yeah. So fuck yeah, man.
We had such a good time playing with them like last year.
Yeah, me and Jack were literally reminiscing about how good it was being on the tour bus with them last night. Just like that was just fun. It was no work involved.
Can you imagine Collateral and Heat on a tour bus? It's honestly, it got hot. I slept next to Kenny.
Not in that way. They've got air conditioning as well.
No, you're not in that way. No, that's just you dirty fucking minds. No, yeah, it was good.
It was absolute pleasure.
The Scandinavians,
Exactly.
man. They know what to
True,
do.
'cause
They nail everything they do.
They've done it obviously quite a lot, and they've got this thing where they hang up all their sweaty stuff, like in the corridor by the bed. So you're having to walk through the corridor whilst dodging like these leather jeans,
Smacked in the face.
like
by
smacked
Kenny's,
with
like,
Kenny's leather
pants,
jeans.
and
Yeah,
you're
and you're just like, yeah, that's good. Yeah, cool. Yeah.
It smells quite nice.
Yeah.
It's just the smell of success rubbing off on your face.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think that's where I've got my voice from. It's like Spider-Man, a little bit of.
But they're great.
I don't know what the fuck that was. Where I was going with that.
For a wedding.
We became best friends with them.
Yeah.
So
Great friends to have.
there might be
Yeah.
another tour with us, main support with Heat. So let's see what.
Watch this space, so to speak.
Yeah. Well, you never know if this album goes fucking global, they'll open up for us.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I still want to open for them.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Definitely.
Because Kenny's just a.
Yeah. I can't beat Kenny, man.
Plus
He's a
it
little
means we can get
pocket
to the
rocket.
bar.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, absolute pleasure speaking
It's a
with you.
pleasure to you guys. Thank you guys so much for all the work you've been doing, and to everybody at Stonedead as well. You guys are fucking fabulous. Yeah.
Collateral.
Thank you.